Hello, everyone, and welcome back to American Truck Sim. Tonight, my second seltzer is a Citrus Crush Truly Unruly, and now I'm out. Now I'm going to have to go buy more seltzers for next time. Why? A lot of people have said, why the seltzers? There we go. Some people said, why the seltzers, right? Well, there's a couple reasons. Number one, I don't like the sugary drinks. As I get older, I don't like to drink soda and anything that has a lot of sugar in it, which is why I stick to the seltzers that are very low calorie and low sugar. Also, some people have asked me, well, why don't you actually do like hard liquor and stuff when you do truck sim? And the answer is simple. Because when I'm done with this, it's not the end of my day. When I'm done with this, I still have to upload, set up for tomorrow, spend time with my wife. It's not like a marathon. When I have a marathon, I literally have laid out the entire day reserved for work. All right? That's why if I drink a bunch of shots and stuff during a marathon, it's fine. But I'm not done at the end of the stream. I'm not going to sit here and get completely crappy, shit-faced on the stream to drive the truck, and then I still have work to do and I'm drunk, right? I'm not going to do that. So, okay. So, Truly Unruly. Excellent. Good evening, Chris. Good to see you here. How's everyone tonight? I hope you're all doing well and you are enjoying the stream. Now let's get to work on this job, shall we? Okay, we're waiting for the light. Waiting for the light to change. That was a song once, but I don't remember who made it. The name of the song sounds familiar. Waiting for the light to change. Is there a Diet Mike's Hard Lemonade? I don't think so, right? That's the thing with these alcoholic drinks. They don't really do diet versions besides, like, light beer, which is disgusting. That's why I don't drink it. I would never drink it. But yeah, like, I don't think there is nothing like that. That's why the seltzers have almost no sugar in them. So, like, this whole drink is only 160 calories. Very low sugar. So drinking that, it doesn't, like, kill my teeth or anything. Oh, what is with this stupid light? We want to play. We want to drive. Please. Oh, okay, changed. Come on. You're Not Funny says, should I see Superman or Fantastic Four? I can't decide. I'm way more interested in Superman. To be honest with you, I'm actually not that interested at all in Fantastic Four.
And then turn right.
Number one, I'm not really too interested in seeing Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. Quite frankly, I think it's miscasting. That's number one. And number two, you know, Superman's a reboot of a universe where we get to see the first glimpse of what's to come for the first time. While Fantastic Four is about the 7,000th fucking movie in the MCU. So it's just a drop in a bucket. You know what I mean? I'm much more interested in Superman. Alrighty, we're off. So we're in Wyoming for the first time, everybody. Look at the beautiful skies. It's kind of a mix, I would say. It's definitely not as arid and dry as like Texas or Nevada was. But it also isn't as mountainous and doesn't have a lot of the foliage that like Washington State had. So it's kind of somewhere in the middle here, right? That PlayStation Gamer says, if you were to reboot a dead IP, what would it be? I would want to reboot some of the IPs from like the PS3 era PlayStation that were good and are gone now. Like, for example, Resistance, right? Or maybe Killzone, but make a good one. Because Killzone was fine until they made that last one, which was was it a launch title for PS4 and it was really bad? I can't remember which one it was. Shadowfall? Oh yeah, Shadowfall was ass. So, like, Resistance was good. Like, Killzone, but make it good again. I want to bring back Infamous. I don't know why Infamous ever went away. Infamous was good. So I don't know why it disappeared like it did. Certainly there are many Sony franchises that people love that are gone, right? That have just left prominence. It sucks. No, you know what it is, Wrigley? It's the fad. Wrigley says it seems like Hollywood thinks that Pedro Pascal is the only guy available for like male lead role action. It's a fad. Everyone wants him because he was in a few good movies and a few good series, so now everyone wants him for everything. The thing is, apparently his agent just says yes to everything. So like normally someone who's in that demand, what they would do is not do everything to create more demand, and then they could be more selective in their roles. He's just like saying yes to every project. It's like, dude, this guy's in like a million movies and TV shows all at the same time. Like, that's going to oversaturate the market, and what's going to end up happening is no one's going to want to see him anymore. I think that his agent is doing it wrong. They should be creating more demand for him by doing less. What he should be doing is public appearances, but not movie and TV roles as much, right? Do more things where you're on TV on like a talk show or an event where you're seen, but not always constantly working. I feel like there's a big mistake here in that regard, and that what's going to happen is people are going to not want to see him and stuff anymore because he's way too prominent everywhere you look. That's my take anyway. Maybe I'm off base, but I mean, like I said, I think he was good in The Last of Us Season 1. I have no desire to see Season 2, but I think he was good in Last of Us Season 1. I seen him in like 1 or 2 movies. I think he was good, but now they're casting him in every role. Dude, Mr. Fantastic is supposed to be like a brainiac white scientist. Like, that's the archetype, right? How does Pedro Pascal fit that role exactly? I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, let's see here. I got a $2 tip. Someone says, I want flames and fuzzy dice on the truck. I don't think there are that kind of stuff. Like flames, yes. Like we could paint flames on the truck. It's an expensive paint job. We looked at it last time, actually. But fuzzy dice, I don't think it's available. I think the interior is kind of limited with what you can really do to decorate it. Slayer says, is it kind of the same for Troy Baker? Well, I mean, here's the difference with Troy Baker. With Troy Baker, except for Death Stranding, right? Everything else is just his voice. And Troy Baker is really good at changing his voice to fit the role or character. And he could be a guy with a country southern accent. He could be American. We've heard him almost like British. We've heard him as like the Joker. Like, you've heard him in a lot of different roles where he sounds like a completely different person. Pedro Pascal can only do as much as his physical body can do. And I'm sorry, Pedro Pascal is a shorter guy, all right? He kind of looks Hispanic. I don't actually know his ethnicity, but he kind of looks Hispanic. I'm not saying that he can't do certain roles, but I'm saying they're giving him every role where it doesn't even make sense. I think he did good as Joel. I will say this, I was skeptical, but I think he did really good as Joel in Last of Us Season 1. But you're telling me he's Mr. Fantastic? He's not Mr. Fantastic. I'm sorry, he's not. There's way more people who could have fit that role, who would have looked the part as well as acted the part. He may act the part well, but he's never going to look that part. But now they're going to say, oh, well, it's a different Mr. Fantastic. Why do we have to change the character for the actor? Why doesn't the actor fit the character? That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? How does that make any sense that you're changing the character because you wanted to cast a certain actor? That's dumb. I just don't understand that at all. That, like, for me, I'm sorry, there's enough actors out there to fit every role. You don't need to have one guy do every major role. And right now it's like complete oversaturation, right? I just don't get it. Rayman did a $2 super chat. He says, Pedro Pascal is following the Michael Caine school. What does that mean? Do you think Michael Caine at one point was just cast in every role and was playing every ethnicity too? Jason Momoa as Lobo is perfect casting. Well, here's the thing about that. Like, I think he looks like Lobo, but I'm not sure that we've actually seen Jason Momoa in the role where he can also be funny. And Lobo, even though he's brutal, is also funny.
Exit right.
So it'll be very curious to see how that one pans out. Like, Lobo is both a gruesome, brutal, but also funny character. I don't care that they say don't go here. I'm going here. I don't even care what's going on. I'm going to pass it. Let's see what we're passing here. Jade says, don't do it, you scared me. I actually thought someone had tipped $1,500. I was just messing around. That would have been insane, because that would have meant that we're doing another DSP Tries It on like Sunday. I mean, we're doing one tomorrow and one on Sunday. A double DSP Tries It would have been wild. So here's why they closed the road. Does this look like a big deal to you?
Turn left.
A chopper? There's a chopper in the middle of the road. What the hell is that? Have you ever seen a chopper make an emergency landing in the middle of a regular road like that? Weird. Oh, do you think that's what it is? An air ambulance? Oh, life flight. Got it. So there was a really bad accident and they're gonna fly someone to a hospital. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Ava Cowboy fan did a $2 super chat. Says Tony Stark as Doctor Doom, 100-line reactions. So, yeah, what I'm curious about is with this new Avengers plotline that they're going with, how on earth are they going to justify that Doctor Doom looks exactly like Tony Stark? We know it's not Tony Stark. Tony Stark's dead. The only thing you can go with is that it's a multiverse, and they're saying that this is supposed to be the end of the multiverse plotline, this new Avengers 2 movies that are coming out, that this should end the multiverse saga. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're saying in an alternate universe, Tony Stark became Doctor Doom, and somehow he crossed into the mainstream universe, and now he's wreaking havoc. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Also, Darkside Jasper gifted another sub. No, 2 subs over on Kick. Thank you to Darkside Jasper. Here, let me do these contributions now before I forget. So that means Darkside Jasper has now done 3, I believe, tonight. So thank you, Darkside Jasper, for that. That's another 2. And then we've got the super chat from Rayman and the super chat from Ava Cowboy fan. So that's another 4. No, well, that's very true. People are saying, well, Doctor Doom doesn't take his mask off. That's true because he's mutilated. His body is, like, burned, right? So he never takes it off. But I guess the question is, he's still supposed to be Tony Stark, right? It is the same person, the same actor. So maybe they won't explain it right away, but later it'll be revealed that it actually is a Tony Stark from another universe that got burned and then turned evil or something. I don't know how they're going to do it. Well, we can go up to 55 now. Oh, no, now it's just 50. Oh, forget it. We'll just keep going this speed then. This will be interesting to see how they explain it. If they don't never explain it and they're just like, oh, so Robert Downey Jr. plays Doctor Doom but isn't actually Iron Man, I'd be like, well, that's lame. Because he's going to sound the same. I mean, yeah, they're probably going to use the metallic voice changer or whatever, but he's definitely going to sound the same. You know what I mean? Slayer says, my family says Roman Reigns is a more handsome version of Jason Momoa. You know, do we actually know their body sizes next to each other? Are they the same body size? Because you know what's weird? In your mind, you think, oh, Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns are both huge. Maybe they're not. Maybe one is like way bigger than the other, but you never see them next to each other, so you have no clue. I wonder if they're the same body type. What's up, MVL Roy? How you doing? Would I ever replay Cyberpunk 2077? No. Why would I do that? I didn't like it the first time. Why would I?
Right.
Why would I replay it? Right? Chef Demeski, thank you for a $2 super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jade says, how Tony is Reed? What do you mean by that? Tony is Reed? Tony Stark is not Reed Richards. No, that's not the case, Jade. That's what you're saying. No, Tony Stark is going to play Doctor Doom. Like it's, Robert Downey Jr. is both characters. Our customer wants delivery soon? Wait, what? Well, I'm going as fast as I can. We're almost there. We're 32 miles away, so we're almost there. Hopefully we make it. I mean, I've gone as fast as I can. If a Cowboy fan did another $2 super chat, 100-line thoughts and reactions come back. You were talking about the game, right? Well, you already know my thoughts from when I played that demo. It's basically Danganronpa, but with a different gameplay style with that whole grid-based RPG combat. So it's fine if you like that. For me, I've played 3 Danganronpas. I don't really, right now, have a desire to really do another one anyway. But let's see if I can make this delivery, guys. Will reactions ever come back? So someone else asked me that too. If I ever, I don't think I'll ever do a full-time reaction show. Straight. No, I don't think so. I think I may do reactions time to time on the podcast, and maybe I'll do one day I'll do a variety show. But I don't think I would ever full-time do reactions again. I don't think it would work. I did it for 2 years. People got tired of it, right? What are you gonna do? You gotta give people what they want, and they didn't want it anymore. All right, we're almost there. I don't know what the deadline is here, but we're going, man. I'm flooring it right now.
Go straight.
Did I like any of the Fantastic Four movies? I saw both of the ones from the 2000s. Let me put it this way. They're not bad, but they're also not good. They're passable. They're passable movie fare. They're popcorn bucket movies where if you don't really care that much about the movie, you'll have a good time with it, right? That was before there was an MCU. Oh, man, now I'm stuck in traffic. This sucks.
Go straight.
I'm here, but I'm in traffic, and there's nothing I can do about this. Look. This stinks. Oh, you meant Troy Baker? Jade says maybe Troy Baker could have played Reed Richards. Man, see, have we actually seen Troy Baker act? Besides, remember he did a supporting role in Last of Us Season 1? We've seen him do mocap. I don't know if we've actually seen him act. I guess you could argue in Death Stranding he did, right? I don't know. I would like to see if he has the acting chops to do a mainstream role. MVL Roy, 7 months as a member, is asking, are you excited to play Luto? I hope it's good. Me too. We haven't done horror now in a bit. It'll be a breath of fresh air to do something. Also, it's short, so if people don't like it that much, it's okay. It's only going to be like 2 streams. I am looking forward to it, and I hope it's good. I believe the reviews for it are quite positive. We're almost there, folks. We got another light, but we're right there. We're literally right there.
Go straight.
Come on. If a Cowboy fan, here's the thing. All right, I like reacting to stuff. I legit do. Like, I actually think I really enjoyed DSP versus the internet for the 2 years that I did it. I had a good time with it. The problem is, as a content creator and a full-time live streamer, I have to go with what my audience wants. At first, they liked the show. Within the first year, I definitely saw a loss of interest. The second year, it was rough going, that whole second half of 2024. And so me deciding to retire the show was definitely the right choice. But, like, here's the thing. It's not about what I like. It's about what people want, you know? And I get that there may be some desire after time. Right now, I'm not seeing it. If you haven't noticed, right now, everyone is pulling me in different directions to play different games. Phil, you're not playing Tony Hawk. Phil, why aren't you playing RoboCop? Phil, what about Ludo? Phil, what about this? What about that? When are you getting to Suikoden 2 like you promised? It's like, oh, man. It's crazy because I feel like since I upgraded my setup, and now my content quality is so much higher, everyone wants to see me play every possible game. And that's cool. I'm happy for that, really. But it's kind of tough. Like, it didn't used to be like that, and now it's kind of like, it's a weird feeling to be in demand to try to do so much. That's one of the reasons why I did like a react show, is because people were tired of the gameplay constantly. Now it's the opposite. Now people just want more gameplay constantly. So, I'm not saying that we will ever say, hey, no, we're not going to ever do reacting again. Maybe it will come back. You know, what it is things change over time. Something that's popular today may not be popular in a year, but is popular again in another year. We may bring it back. We'll see. Come on. Dude, we're right there, and I can't finish the job because this guy's in my way. This is ridiculous. Look, I'm gonna fail the time limit because of this stupid light. Your future stepdad has gifted a sub to Dunsfelter. So Dunsfelter is back, I believe, and just got a gifted sub. Congrats, Dunsfelter, and welcome back. How you doing, man? How was your time away? We are literally here, but we may be too late. Excuse me.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. We're here. Right on time.
Okay. No, I'm in a hurry, for real. We did it! Yes, we made it on time. We did it. Excellent. Oh, that was close, because when they play that music, it means you're right. You're out of time. We did it. I wonder what the time limit was. It said 5 hours, 29 minutes. Was the time limit 5 hours, 30 minutes? And I made it by 1 minute? Are you kidding me? I think I literally made it by 1 minute. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, shout outs. So thank you to Ava Cowboy Fan for the $2 super chat and Your Future Stepdad for the gifted sub. That's another $7 of support. Damn. All right. Well, that was, phew. Skin of my teeth. Good stuff right there. What's up, Dr. Oink? Good evening. How are you? And we have time to probably set up another one. I don't think we have time to do a whole nother job, but we probably have time to set up another job and at least get it started. We do now have to go refuel and sleep, though. For sure. Oh, dude, you want to talk about convenience? Let's go right across the street and do that right away. Did I like Brandon Ruth as Superman? So Brandon Ruth was in Superman Returns, correct? I don't recall disliking him at all. That was also with Kevin Spacey as Luthor, right? I actually thought Kevin Spacey as Luthor was good, and I actually thought that Brandon Ruth was good. I just think the movie was ass. The plot was terrible. Like, I didn't like the movie itself. I think that's a case of good cast, bad movie, like bad plot. And that's the problem. You need to have a great plot. And I don't think it was great at all. Best Superman actor of all time? Oh, God. Man, so you're talking about the old-ass series that used to be on TV back in the day that was black and white. Then there was Christopher Reeve. Dude, there's been so many Supermen. I have to think. There's a ton of Supermen, right? There's been... Who was after Christopher Reeve? There was Dean Cain, which Adventures of Lois and Clark. Then there was Smallville. I forgot that guy's name. I totally forgot the Smallville actor's name. Right? Then there was Brandon Ruth. And then there was... oh, God. What's his name? The guy who just played him in the DCU. Who I think was decent. And then there was... the TV... There's been another TV show since then. Tom Wellington was the original Superman. Yeah, he was, right?
Keep right, and then continue straight.
Oh, man, this is a tough question. Henry Cavill, that's right. Henry Cavill was the DCU Superman. And now we've got this modern Superman, who we have to... I don't know, I haven't seen him in the role. Hopefully he's good. Have you guys seen the new Superman movie? Was he good as Superman? I'll say this. All right. Best Clark Kent, Christopher Reeve. I don't even think there's a discussion. Clark Kent as Christopher Reeve, he's like a bumbling idiot. He's believable as Clark Kent 1,000,000,000%. Like, if you didn't see him as Superman, you'd be like, that guy's like a fucking awkward nerd, right? But I don't know who's the best Superman. Dark Magus says, I'm going to see the new Superman movie tomorrow because it looks like a real Superman movie and not some Elseworld Superman. Well, the best part about the new Superman movie is that it's established. It's not the origin story for the 4 millionth time. It's a Superman already in the midst of action and a plot going on, instead of, oh, by the way, here's when he came from Krypton in the pod. Like, dude, we saw this like 14 times in the last 20 years. Don't need to see this again. Okay. Oops, stop the engine. Gas up. If a Cowboy fan did a $5 super chat, like a special occasion, like a future podcast, I'm willing to help support by tipping a subscriber amount that was once used in the channel. Oh, I don't even remember. Anyone remember? What were the subscriber, 20 bucks and you pick a video? That's what it was, right? It was like $5 and you get a suggestion, but you may or may not get in. 20 bucks, you're guaranteed to have your video watched or something. Excuse me. But you know what? It might not be a bad idea. What do you guys think about Ava Cowboy fan's suggestion that every once in a while, if we have a podcast with nothing going on, that people can submit videos and I watch videos, it's a full react show? Sleep. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hit the mouse like that. Crap. Okay. Let's go back and take a job. Actually, jobs. Freight market. So here we are. We are in Gillette. So we want to go. Can we go to Montana? We can. Ooh, this is what I wanted. I wanted to get into Montana. Billings, Montana. Is Billings the only Montana? Looks like there's only those two. That's it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this one. A garbage truck. We're hauling a garbage truck on a flatbed. Huh. Cool. Spawn Killer says, will you ever bring back the suggestion box again? No, I know what I'm doing. I don't need your suggestions. I've been doing good, right? I've been doing really good. I don't need a suggestion box. That's for rubes who don't know what they're doing and lost their way. I'm good. I'm confident now. There you go. Very good. Jane says, why Lone Gruffed back to play Reed? I don't know what that means, Jay. Lone Gruffed back to play Reed? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go get the job. Here we go. King Ferb says those are the old prices. You need inflation. Well, that's true. Those are the prices before I had my incredible increase and resurgence of popularity. You're right. So if I'm going to do React content, again, we have to raise the prices appropriately. You're absolutely right. My time is very valuable. I didn't even think about that. Absolutely correct, King Ferb. Thank you. My time is incredibly valuable. Where's the waypoint? What happened? Did I not pick the job? Shit. I didn't.
Ready to
I didn't pick the job. I screwed up. Here it is. Okay. Oops.
Keep left and then turn left.
He played Reed in 2005. Oh, I had no idea who played Reed in 2005. I know who, I remember the movie, but I don't remember what his name was. What was his name? The guy who played Reed in 2005? Has he even been in another movie? Like, I don't recall that guy. If a Cowboy fan did another $2 super chat and says, yes, 20 bucks is correct, no one is opposed to it. Well, now it's got to be 50. I'm sorry now. I'm much more important now. Of course. For the record, I'm just going to say this. I mean, these people who are so delusional, who just want to keep believing what they believe, like, in the last year, since this whole thing, remember, this all started, this whole Bill's a little bit more popular, seen in a more positive light, more people coming by and supporting him. This all started about roughly a year ago. It was right late July, early August is when it all began. So we're about the year anniversary now, right, of all this change. So, no exaggeration. Since it all began, I'm doing way better, and you guys can see why. You realize that back, you know, for like a span of many years, it was an insane rarity for me to get a lot of support on a stream. It was a rarity for me to get a lot of support on a stream. It was like the rare occurrence that would happen. You know, a lot of these streams that I was doing, I was working all day and I was making like 50 bucks. And that's why things were bad. Things are just so much better for me now. I'm regularly hitting goals, exceeding goals. Yes, you can't do it every stream, and I know that. But I'm hitting and exceeding goals. Just think of all the episodes of DSP Tries that we've done since we brought it back because I'm hitting so many support goals. I'm playing crazy variety of games that's really fun. People are enjoying all the content that I'm doing. Interactions. People love hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you. It's very different than how it was in the last, it's just like a year ago. In a year, how things have changed so positively, right?
Go straight.
But there's these idiots that are out there saying things like, oh crap, that's the turn signal. There's idiots out there saying stuff like, you know, oh, Phil's doing poorly. Oh man, he really screwed up with his Kino Casino arc. What on earth are you talking about? It all went exactly according to my plan. Like, I don't think it actually could have gone any better. Besides maybe if I had canceled my appearance on that stupid weirdo UFO guy show. Like, that was the one thing that kind of, if that hadn't happened, it would have been absolutely perfect. If I just said, oh, I have to cancel last minute, and then I broke off the whole Kino Casino thing, it would have been perfect.
You're exceeding
but
the speed
I went a little too long. I was hoping to milk a little bit more out of the situation. But everything went perfectly according to plan. Now, I actually get way more engagement, way more support. My whole setup is so much better. My life is so much better off. I can take extra days off to be with my wife every time and again. Things are good. Things are way better right now than they ever were. But the thing is, these people are like so delusional, they still believe that Phil is in bankruptcy mode. My bankruptcy was over 5 years ago. Things are great. Things have bounced back. I'm in demand. People want to come by. They want my attention. You heard what Ava Cowboy fan just said? Can I pay you 20 bucks to react to a video? What? Before, like, that would be the rarity to have anyone want to do that. Now people are just asking to give me money to do stuff. It's like,
and then turn left.
Do you not see how things have changed? When people say
Turn
absolutely
left.
insane stuff like, you got felted. Do you even know what felted means? Felted means you're broke. Felted means you're at the casino, you gambled
right.
it all, and you
Then turn
lost.
right.
You lost at the casino. So you're broke, and
Turn
everything went
right.
wrong. All you can see is the felt of the table because all your money's been taken away from you. It's literally been the opposite. Since the whole last year, the arc of the casino, things are better for me. I have more viewers. I have more people who like me. I have more people coming by and supporting me. I'm now a partner on Kick, making bank over there. And all my streams are getting more attention,
Turn
more
left.
support. It's great. Their cope is, oh, you're getting less views. No, I'm not. I'm getting split views because now I co-stream. I'm getting more views overall, but it's split between YouTube and Kick together, so it's not as many on each on-demand video, but I'm still
Get
getting
ready
the
to
same
turn
views
left.
or more, and I'm getting way more support and attention, positive attention. So what are you talking about? These
Turn
people are
left.
nuts. It literally went exactly how I wanted. I got everything I wanted out of that situation, 1,000,000%. I'd only wasted maybe 6, 8 months of my time, right?
It's all over now.
I now have a new audience who watches me every night and has a good time with me, supports all my content. I'm now a co-streamer rather than just fledgling on YouTube. I get paid hourly for my streaming on Kick. I get support from Kick. I get support from YouTube. Like, what on earth is anyone talking about when they say this? Again, it's the ultimate cope because I'm actually doing so much better. People want me to play every game. People want me to be reacting to content. They want me to be doing all of this. That's great. It used to be, it's hard to figure out what to do because no one, I have all this time now. It's the dead summer. The dead summer, this has been nothing but the opposite of a dead summer. I've been so busy with everything that I want to do and you guys want to see me do. It's been amazing. So thank you for that. Again, you have to understand, I came out of a position that was so bad that I was literally living stream to stream. If I didn't have a good stream, I was like, how am I going to buy my freaking groceries this week? How am I going to pay my bills? Now I'm good. I'm actually in a great position. I got some money in the bank. I'm getting to the point where now things should in the next couple of years start to recover financially for me when it comes to like my credit score and stuff like that. If the economy turns, I can refinance my house. I have money to buy every game that I want. I can buy any console that I want, any peripheral that I want. I'm good. And it's thanks to you guys. I want you to understand that. I'm serious, right? I'm serious that I'm so happy where I am. I never wanted to be Mr. Popular, giant billionaire, millionaire. That's not what I'm aspiring to be. I'm just aspiring to do what I love for a living and make a good living doing it and to be kind of safe where I am. And right now I've hit that point. So these idiots saying toxic shit like, oh, you got felted. Are you retarded? I am so much better off right now than I was back then. What on earth are you talking about? 100%. This last year has gone super well. Exactly what I was hoping for. The only way it could have gone better is if I hadn't been on that last appearance on the UFO show or whatever the fuck it was. Truth Seekers. If that hadn't happened, that would have been actually the absolute perfect heist. But outside of that, everything's been great. Okay. Let's take the job. Here it is. This is it, the garbage truck. This is what we're doing. We're not going to have time to finish it tonight, though. That's what sucks. I wish we had time, but we're probably not going to have time to finish it.
Here we go.
Okay, right here. Man, this rain's going to make this difficult, I think. Where's my cargo? How do I get this? Look. How the hell do I get this? Do I get it from the front? The back? I can't tell where oh, from the front. I have to back into it. Okay. Okay. Go. Wow, it's hard to see. Loud as fuck. All right. The rain was loud as shit. So like hailstones were coming down or something. Jeez. Heavy rain. The rain is very heavy. Heavy is this rain, baby. All right. How do I get out of here? Wait a minute. How do I get out of here? Do I just drive straight through? I guess I can drive straight through. No, there's a barrier. Look. How the hell do I get out of here? What is this dumb parking lot? How the fuck do I leave? I have no idea how to get out of here. This way, maybe? To the left? I don't know, but this is killing my time. Okay, maybe I gotta go wide around. I think this may be it. Gotta go wide around the barriers here. Okay. Confusing. Excuse me. Did I hit the fucking barrier? Come on, just go. I don't care, just go. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to leave. Look at the sharp turn to leave, too. Oh, man. How do you have... Seriously, how do you have a yard like this, but it's not set up for the size of truck and freight that you're trying to do? Like, I can't... Look, I can't even get out.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
All right, we made it. You're going soon, Jade? It's all good. I hope that you enjoyed the chill session tonight, Jade. Thank you, man. All right. Oh, my God. See? The yard is literally not set up to have the cargo that they have in there be driven out. There's the turns are too sharp, so you're going to hit shit. Good night, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress.
Get ready to turn right.
Get ready to turn right. Mozzie is asking, have I thought about other simulators? Right. I don't know what you guys would want to see. What kind of simulators would you want to see me play besides driving? Vietnamese comrade, have a good night. Dusty's Ghost, thanks for a $5 super chat. I don't believe a word of your message, but thanks for the super chat. Okay. We already did Flight Sim, actually.
Get ready to turn right.
We did Flight Sim when it was brand new. And it was fun. We did it for about a month and a half, and then we kind of got bored because we ran out of ideas of where to go. So we stopped playing it. God damn it. I'm just gonna go right on red. I don't care. God damn it.
Go straight.
Hey, I'm a Cowboy fan. Those are just people trying to be stupid. Just ignore them. Ignore the morons. Okay. Oh. I don't think we're going to get too far with this job. We have about 15 minutes left, 20 minutes tops on this stream. So I don't think we're going to get too far. While we're waiting here, I'll update the leaderboard. There was another $5 super chat. Okay. Cool. Excuse me.
Go straight.
Great Zero Taste, how are you tonight? No, I've not seen the Battlefield trailer. Tomorrow morning, we're doing a final podcast for the week. And the two subject matters are, number one, we're going to talk about the upcoming marathon in early August, when it should be and what the subject matter should be. And number two, I'm probably going to react to the Battlefield 6 trailer. Speeding violation, you son of a bitch.
Keep left and then turn left.
I'm going 38 and a 30, and he fined me almost $1,000.
Turn left.
Jeez. By the way, are they aware it's impossible to gauge someone's speed like that cop did? He was coming at me, not behind me or from the side. How would he gauge my speed exactly? That's how it works.
Keep left.
Jade, have a good night. I will see you for CVS 2 Friday Night Fights tomorrow night. Sounds good.
Keep right. and then
Of course
turn
he
right.
could. There's no way to gauge speed like that, what he just did. He could have turned around and followed me and then got me. There's
Turn
no
right.
way he could have got me going head on like that. Complete bullshit. Okay. Fight the ticket. When I was young, I did fight one ticket, and I won. I can't remember exactly what the ticket was. I'm trying to remember. Did it stop raining? It did. I'm trying to remember what the ticket was. I can't remember if it was speeding or like a cop saying I blew a red light. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember I was angry about it. Like I felt like it was not fair and it wasn't like it shouldn't have been issued. So I actually went to the court to dispute it, and I had to wait a while. I remember I was at the courthouse. I had to wait a long time. And finally they called me in with the judge and they said, is the officer here? No, the officer never showed up. Okay, then your ticket's dismissed. So for what reason would the officer not show up? I get the feeling the officer knew the ticket was bullshit. Like they actually, now this was when I lived in Connecticut for the record. I wonder if the cop literally gave me a fake ticket because they had a quota. And then when I disputed it, they were like, there's no way I can prove it, so they just decided not to show up. Now, if that's the case, is that held against the officer? Like, if the officer issues a ticket, and then the citizen disputes it, and they go to court to dispute it, and the officer just doesn't show up, does the officer get held accountable for that? I think they should be, right? Like, you wasted someone's time, you falsely accused them. You obviously have no evidence of what you're saying, or else you would have showed up in court. So how is that fair? They don't get in trouble? See, that I don't agree with. Because then that just leads to really bad behavior. Like the cop could just keep doing it over and over and over whenever they feel like it, hoping that people won't dispute it. Then they get a whole bunch of tickets to stick. That's not right. I'm on cruise control right now. I don't think we're going to finish this tonight. You fought a speeding ticket during COVID and it did not count. It's Billy Abow, says. How did you fight it exactly? Like, what happened and how did you fight it? And it's good it didn't count, but, like, did the cop come and actually dispute it and then you won anyway? Mozzie says, play Police Simulator. Show us how to be a good cop, Phil. I would run the whole town. I would just have everyone would be under my thumb, doing what I say. Power corrupts absolutely, they say, right? Here you go. So Chef Domesky did a $1.50 super sticker of a banana. It's their 20th contribution. Thank you, Chef. And Great Zero Taste has become a member again. I know Great Zero Taste used to be a member, and it looks like they have rejoined. So between the two of you guys, that's like $4.50 of support. So let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, guys. We're in the home stretch of the Truck Sim stream, everybody. Great Zero Taste says, I lost my badge for the membership. Did you? It shows that you have the golden... No, it shows that you have the crown, the Regal crown. It's the standard Regal crown. You have the standard Regal crown. Did you have a better one? You have the crown in my chat, Great Zero Taste. Maybe it's not showing for you, but it's showing for me. Dr. Oink has changed their name to Code Oink and did a $2 super chat and says, I have evolved to Code Oink. Yours truly, Dr. Oink. Well, thank you, Dr. Oink, for the super chat. Loki says some cops do care, others just want to hit their quota for the day. I witnessed it plenty, unfortunately. That's sad. It's just like everything, right? There's good cops, there's annoying cops, bad cops. Just like everything, just like people. There's no generalization that's fair. There's good and bad people of all types in all jobs and all roles. right, we're making good time. Can we finish the job tonight? I don't know. We're doing like 10 minutes. I don't know. Be great if we could. Is it going to be an easy, straight shot drive? That's right. There's racist cops. There's fair cops. There's, like I said, it's not, the generalization is ridiculous. The fact that people are like, oh, abolish all the police, or no, the police should be completely immune to everything. No, everything should be case by case. That's the whole point. But the thing is, people don't want to do it that way because that's hard. It's hard to judge everything by case basis. They just want a blanket answer to everything because that's the easy way to go through life. Forrest Smith did a $1.50 super chat. What is that? A glowing coin? I think it's like a glowing coin. Thank you, Forrest. What just happened? Oh, shit. Way station. That's gonna hold me up. I'm in a hurry, and that's gonna hold me up. Where's the next way station? Not here, right? No, that's the exit. Failed to visit the way station. $700 fine. What? Did you see a way station on the right-hand side? It's on the left. How I... It's called bullshit, is what that's called. Bullshit. Maybe we will finish the job. We're making great progress here. We're making great time. We might be able to finish this one tonight. What's the coolest place I've been to in the game? Well, we did go to Vegas and we saw like the fake Space Needle and the big like Ferris wheel there. That was kind of cool. You know, driving to like the desert was kind of cool. We haven't necessarily been to many landmarks. Like, the roads don't really take you to, like, a major city. So you're going to see, like, oh, a big city, you know, driving through downtown where it's notable stuff. Like, we haven't actually seen anything like that yet. Boy. If a Cowboy fan is wondering what I think about the whole React idea for a podcast once in a while, here the thing is, the thing that would make it, let me put it this way, the thing that would make it not as easy is because when I was doing it on DSP React, it was a membership. Become the higher tier member, place your post into a thread, and there's a way to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't be able to do that on DSPGaming because I don't know how often I'd be able to do it. We'd have to figure out, like, maybe it's one podcast a week or every other week. And man, it would just be tough. It would be more challenging to do it that way. And like, let's say for example, we do it super chats instead of memberships. Well, that's great, but then how do you post up your video? There's no special thread to post up if you did a super chat. It would be challenging. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm just saying it would take a lot of planning and work. If there's more demand for it, like if people come and say, hey, I'm actually interested in this reacting idea. If you do 2 podcasts a month where the entire show is you reacting to clips, would you do it? I mean, then I would maybe consider it. But to be honest, there's 2 people who are interested in reacting. You, Ava Cowboy fan, and Slayer. That's about it. Everyone else, every once in a while, they'll ask me to react to something, and maybe I'll just throw it on the podcast willy-nilly. Like tomorrow, I'm going to react to this Battlefield 6 trailer. So that's great, but it's not often that people are asking me to react to stuff. By the way, you guys realize that July 15th has come and gone, and absolutely zero changes have been made on YouTube in regards to original content and reusing content and all of that. So all the fears that people had, oh, we can't react to stuff anymore, we can't repost someone's clip and react to it, or restream. You notice nothing's happened, right? YouTube doesn't enforce anything unless there's a lawsuit. So unless someone sues, they don't give a shit if you're illegally stealing, if you're reusing someone's content in its entirety. They don't care. You need to have a lawyer to get anything done on YouTube. And nothing has changed. Which is what I said. I said, yeah, I doubt it. I doubt that they're going to enforce anything. They just don't want to get sued. So unless you have a lawyer involved, they're not going to care. Nothing has changed. As usual, people just like to be hopeful and or over-exaggerate, which is what it was. People were over-exaggerating for clickbait views on videos about it. Oh, YouTube is changing. No more reused content. No more. It's all exactly the same. Nothing's changed at all. We're almost there. I think we're going to do it. We're going to be able to finish the job. Let's go, go, go. The race to finish the job. Let's go. Let's finish one last one. Make some money. I hope you've enjoyed the double chill stream this week. Next week, we're only going to do one truck sim stream. Next week is a shorter week. It's only a 4-day streaming week for me. So because of that, we can only do one regardless. But thank you guys for supporting. Still, we're hitting all the truck sim streams, all the goals, keeping us on pace. Very appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Can we hit a third goal before the end of the stream? We only have $103 left to hit a third goal. Let's go. Let's get to 81 goals hit and get on pace for the next DSP Tries It, which will either be the Melt Sandwich place, I think it's called the Meltdown, or Shake and Go. Let's go. Let's hit one more goal for tonight. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm trying to make this turn. Oh man, that's tough. I did it though. Come on, 103 bucks. Who's gonna drop 103 bucks right now?
And then exit right.
Well, here it is. Wow. We hauled ass and we made it.
Exit right.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, I'm supposed to exit right. Oh shit.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ooh. Okay. What's up, DSP, the MF Goat? How you doing, man? Gray Zero Taste did a $10 Australian super chat, which is about $6. And they said, I'd like to see you do movie reviews. Like, if enough super chats came in, you would pay for your viewing of the multiplex. I would assume time is a hassle. Yeah, that is really the thing. It has nothing to do with, I don't want to watch a movie and review it. It's the time to go see the movie. Like, I stream so much, and the streams are profitable, that I wouldn't be able to take the time away to go see a movie at the movie theater. By the time that I see it and it's on demand, people don't care as much, you know? Thank you, Great Zero Taste, for the super chat. But yeah, that's why, like, I mean, first of all, movies are expensive. Like, a ticket is like $15 to $20 now. It's insane. Then you gotta sit there with a bunch of people who won't shut the hell up. Unless you go to a matinee. But if I do a matinee, how would I do that and stream, you see? Billings. We've done it. We've arrived at Billings. Wow, I can't believe we got that job done. I really can't. We really hauled ass to make that happen.
Get ready to turn right.
So where are we? What state are we in? Montana? We're in Billings, Montana. Holy crap.
Turn right.
Very nice.
We're here. Now drop the load and go.
He wants me to drop some loads. Wow. We've done it. And that was good time. We made really good time on that one. Hell yeah. That's some solid work right there and some big money. And we leveled up. Now that's a win-win-win. Let's go ahead and level up here. I guess we're going to keep picking all of the hazardous cargoes, right? We'll get all of those. And once all those are unlocked, then we'll probably start doing the higher end, like long distance and stuff like that. All right, let's do this. Do this hazardous cargo. Apply. Okay. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so very much. What a great night. Obviously, tons of support, great chill vibes, great conversation. We're having a good one, right? Thank you. And because of your support now, it's DSP Tries It tomorrow, which is awesome to end the week. A great way to end the week tomorrow. So now we actually have 3 things on the podcast tomorrow. Picking the next DSP Tries It, talking about and figuring out the next marathon, and reacting to the Battlefield 6 trailer. We got a loaded podcast in the morning. But so FYI, there will be a truck sim stream next week, but it'll only be one because it is a shorter week for me. But hey, we continue. Now we're in Montana. Maybe we'll drive around Montana for a bit, and then maybe we'll go back down south again. Eventually, I think we will get to El Paso. It just sucks that we couldn't get there tonight. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Great stream of Truck Sim. See you next time.